Hello, friends from the comic book world. My name is G,
And I'm Hector.
and we're here to talk about the July 31st, 2023 FOC. Hector and I, we work for Penguin Random House and manage sales into the international direct market. So the titles that you'll see today are those that we can sell around the world. And as always, we're on social media. So check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at PRH International Comics, where we'll post some news and updates on there. So definitely, I'll put that in the description below so that you can easily access that. And trying to think of anything else. I don't
No, I
think so
think you
for
got
right
it all.
now.
Yeah.
These are our picks for this week, so we'll go ahead and get started. And our first one here is it's actually mine.
Yeah.
So this is Devil's Reign, the Omnibus. We have the main cover by Marco Tichetto, and then we have the direct market variant cover for the Omnibus, and this is by one of my favorites, In-hyuk Lee, who I met many times, but I met recently at San Diego Comic-Con, who's super nice. Um, I really enjoyed the Chip Zdarsky run on Daredevil, which leads into this Devil's Reign event, which is included in here in this collection. This also includes the tie-in Devil's Reign issues as well. So highly recommend picking this up, and you have the options of which cover that you want. So there's that. So just
Yes.
this is just like a reminder, like, don't miss out on this. All right, and for cover picks.
Yes. So my first pick is Godzilla Here There Be Dragons #3. This is the incentive 1 in 25 variant by Golden Whiskey. Golden Whiskey. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Um, Scott Golden Whiskey. I love these covers for this book. They are all it's amazing. I love the concept of the book, which is all these kaiju in ancient times, but also the covers that they're coming up with. The artists are doing very cool stuff. And this one, it's very menacing. You see some ships trying to go across the sea. They look a little bit like Viking maybe ships to me. And then you have this huge kaiju kind of coming in the back, and the fog and the mist sort of uh makes it a little bit blurry, makes it even scarier. So uh this is a very cool cover, and it strikes terror into you, which is what this book is meant to do. So very cool.
Okay, next up is the news that took in like Instagram, Twitter, everything, all social media outlets by storm because we had the return of Kamala Khan and the return of Kamala Khan uh, as a mutant in the X-Men, and we have Miss Marvel, the new mutant. This is issue number 1. This is the Betsy Cola homage variant. Now, I had to pick this cover out of all the covers, although the other ones are really cool
Yeah.
too, because this is not the only homage cover out there.
Mhm.
It's kind of hard to pick one, but this one is cool because it's a homage of the G. Willow Wilson issue number 1 that Sarah Pichelli did, and so I do like it because of that as well. So this is one
Yeah.
of my picks for this week. And as you may have known, the actress who plays Kamala Khan on the Disney Plus show, Iman Vellani, is also on writing for this one too. So it'd be interesting to read this run because of that. So
Yes, for sure. Next up, Star Wars Bounty Hunters 37, Alex Maleev, Jango Fett variant. This is part of the Dark Droids event that is starting very soon, and that goes across all the Star Wars books. Uh, this is so cool. I love Alex Maleev art. It always looks, it has this oil painting look to it, like this one. He did an amazing, he has done obviously tons and tons of amazing covers, but there's one for The Mandalorian, there's one for, I believe for Obi-Wan also. I mean, there's so many Star Wars, but also non-Star Wars. He does covers all across different books. And they're always so beautiful. And like I said, I mean, you have Jango Fett, which I feel like lately hasn't been featured a lot, because his story was kind of prequels and that's it. So I'm glad that Alex took the time to bring him back to a cover and to have the ship Slave One in the back. Very, very cool.
Okay, and this is Spider-Man India issue number 3. This is an Adam Kubert cover. And with the popularity of Across the Spider-Verse animation and the appearance of Spider-Man India, Hector and I was talking about the amazing audience reaction to this character showing up on screen, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So I also really dig this cover. As you'll see, the Spidey menace being
Yes.
put on, it looks like, social media on the phone. I really dig this. So this
Yeah.
is one of my picks for this week. Yeah. All right, and then we have another cover.
Yes. We have Wolverine number 36, and this is the George Perez variant. This book is part of the Fall of X event and storyline. But this cover is part of that. We have featured a few of these of the George Perez sort of homage, sort of Marvel decided to play
Honor him
honor.
as an
Thank you.
artist. Yeah.
Honor him as an artist, and they have spread out a few of his art and covers all across the books. We have featured a few of those in these videos. And this one is such an amazing classic George, not just a classic Wolverine, but a classic George Perez artwork, and very timely. I don't think Marvel planted, uh, but it just happens that there's a lot of talk about Wolverine's yellow suit online because there was a picture of Hugh Jackman wearing it on the filming of Deadpool 3. So it's perfect timing for this. And there's not much to say about the George Perez art. It obviously is so classic and is so great, and a lot of us grew up with his art. So I'm really excited about this cover.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's
sorry.
it. Oh.
I should have mentioned, sorry. So there's the regular, and then there's a virgin version, and it's a 1 in 100. I forgot to mention that part. Okay, next. Sorry.
So that's it for our cover picks, and there's a ton more that you should go and look at as well. But we do have some sort of piece of news, and this news came out of San Diego Comic-Con, which is my first time there this year, and I had loads of fun. So this one is from Dark Horse. We have Operation Sunshine, and we just wanted to point out some of the covers that were revealed. There are more covers out there that we have not, that hasn't been unveiled yet, just so that you know. But the ones that we do have, we have this one by a cover by David Rubin, as you'll see here. We have another 2 by David Aja, who is amazing.
Yes.
And then we have Malachi Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi. No, Malachi.
Malachi. Yeah,
Ward.
Malachi Ward, which we were commenting on this because we love the family portrait
The
type
awkward
of
family portrait.
cover.
Yeah.
So this one is really cool. It's about a group of young alienated vampires who are called bugs in this universe. And they're making an effort to steal this magical object to turn themselves back into humans. And so this has a creative team backing it who are the hosts of the last podcast on the left, which is pretty cool. And then The artist on this, and I'm a big fan of Black Hammer, is David Rubin, who also did the cover, the main cover that we saw previously. David Rubin. Yeah, so really, really, really excited for this announcement
Yeah.
from Dark
Yeah, this
Horse.
sounds like it's gonna be very cool. It's giving me vibes of what we do in the shadows, and that's gonna be kind of funny like that, but it also has it's probably gonna have that teenage angst add to it. So it'd be great. I think it's gonna be very cool.
Mhm. And that's it for our picks for this week and the news. And
Yeah.
as always, we have a lot of fun doing these. Definitely comment down below on what you're going to put on your polls for this week.
Mhm.
And yeah, come back next week because again, we do this every week and we have a lot of fun with it. So
Yes.
that's it for today. And so bye, everyone.
Bye.